we are gonna get those out, the calipers, and finish up painting them with this engine ceramic enamel yellow paint. And so we'll hang them up here like we did the other things, and gonna get painted. What's up, guys? We are back today again on Sunday. I was gonna paint today, but it is too cold, and the calipers need to be painted in 60-degree weather, and it is currently 49, so too cold. Hopefully by Thursday it'll warm up, but I'm going to go ahead and put these energy suspension polyurethane bushings in the steering rack, so these are gonna last a lot longer, and they're gonna look better, and they're gonna feel better. So I'm excited about that. Ordered new end links for this sway bar end. Gonna finally get that in, but we are going to take off the skid plate. Need to get new bolts for that. Okay, now that we got the skid plate off by removing it should be 4 bolts, but I only have 3. So they're 2 13mm bolts. So we have better access to the steering rack here. Here is the larger of the bushings, and the smaller bushings are right here. So we're gonna go ahead and remove this and get that out. Okay, so what I did was remove this one bolt here, and then a bolt and a nut, and took this off. It looks like this is pretty rusty. So what I'm gonna do is clean it up per usual, and then put some paint on this. Alrighty, so I had to take off the wheels, and I have to get these tie rod end links off. Took out the cotter pins, gonna get those off, and then drop this down just enough. I don't know if I want to take it off up there. Still deciding, but yeah, so I'm gonna take that off and drop this down, get the bushings in, and put it back in. Little side note, just so you remember, you can use a tool to get these out, but what I do is put the castle nut upside down so I don't damage any of the castle threads. Thread it on till it's pretty much flush, and then give it a couple whacks with a hammer. Alrighty, so I got this completely, well, not completely, but as good as I can. It was sanded, and I'm gonna just put a tarp over everything and just get it prepped for paint. now I have this done over here. I have the heat gun just heating this metal up because it's a little cold, but I have it taped off over there. This the cloth up here to catch the paint, and right here it's sanded, except for that spot, but it's the best I can do. And I'm gonna actually like coat these just to protect them because there's a few rust spots and I sanded a little bit, but should come out pretty good. I'm liking what I see. I'm just waiting for these to get warm. Probably take them out and shake them and then put them back in. Just trying to meet the temperature when it's not the temperature. So got them in hot water and got that heat gun going. Alright, a little update. I am using this automotive touch-up gloss clear coat. I had this lying around. I'm not actually going to use that on the paint. I'm going to use a actual paint and hardener. And so I had this laying around, and I just wanted to use it and use it on something that might need it. So I went ahead and put a coat on this sway bar end. Finished these two coats, so this is done, and then I'm working on that. I have one light coat, and just haven't been filming this because I feel like you guys seen that painting stuff, but if you want to see more painting stuff, let me know. But I'm gonna get going and putting a second coat down there. Well, I'm not gonna be able to drive this truck tonight just because the paint is still soft and I don't want to put the bushings on the soft paint. I'm gonna get the hardware cleaned up here, sanded down, painted, and ready to go back on the truck. So everything's painted, and I can just put it all on together. It'll all look good, and I'll be done with it. I just got done cleaning all these with sandpaper, and now I'm going to go paint everything, and I'll do that outside. I'm going to do that off camera just because it's so cold outside. I want to do it quick, but yeah, I might heat them up a little bit with a heat gun, and I'm going to get painting.